Hey guys, I hope that my roommates can't hear me because I know my friend Morgan has a migraine right now, and I know this is like a week late. I could have just waited till the end of February, but I had a minute. I liked the look I had going on today, even though I barely did anything. So I thought I would film my Pan That Palette kinda update today. Okay, so first of all, I had no idea that video was gonna get like 3,000 views. So, hey to everyone that's joined me since then. Thanks for watching. That was pretty wild. My subscriber count like more than doubled. So cool. I'm super excited like to have people like actually watching this. So first of all, um, I do mostly Project Pan videos, clearly. I do another series with my best friend because she owns a boutique, so we decided that we were gonna vlog the whole thing. So if you want to watch those, that'd be awesome. You can check out her website, I'll link it below. But I don't know where I was going with that, I'm gonna be honest. But I'm a student, so I'm literally dying all the time. I'm in grad school. I'm taking way more than like a normal grad program would. Like my program is insane. Like I love it, but I don't have time to breathe. So if you're here to get a lot of content, you're not gonna get it. But when I do make a video, it's usually something that I'm. Uh-oh, someone's not. Okay, we're back. I just heard a knock on my door because we put in a work order. Because the like thing that holds the dishwasher detergent, is that the right word? The stuff that washes the dishes would not stay closed, and it turns out that it was just like a dumb fix. So that's cool. See, I work here, so I know like I work where my apartments are, so I know like all the maintenance guys, and they just looked at me like, really? Typical. I don't remember what I was saying, but yeah, I'm a grad student. I'm dying all the time, and I don't wear makeup like ever anymore. That's a lie. I moisturize like crazy because my face is peeling off all the time, and I do like my eyebrows a lot, and I wear mascara like every day, and I try and do at least like some amount of any kind of eyeshadow because of this project, but also just because like makes me look just a little more put together. So I'm gonna go through all of the palettes that I talked about in the last video, which I'll link or something. If you're joining, just hey. I've hit pan on 6 shades so far this year, which is awesome. That includes 3 palettes and 1 single, which I'm just gonna show you guys just because I'm proud. So I was gonna go through these in the order that I started in, but I think I'm just gonna go through and talk about the ones that I hit pan on, and then talk about the ones that I had worked on or like had used throughout the month and my progress in those, and then the ones that I haven't touched all month, which is actually like a pretty good ratio of ones that I've used to ones that I haven't used, which is a good feeling too, which I hadn't really thought about until I sat down to figure out how I wanted to do this. Anyways, so I hit pan on, let's start with the best progress. In my Modern Renaissance palette, I hit pan on 3 shades. This is what it looks like right now. So I hit pan on Burnt Orange, Primavera, and Venetian Red. So it was... Okay, so these two and this one. I had to look at my like cheat sheet. So I currently have pan in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's so cool. 6 shades in this palette. I'm almost halfway there, which is really cool. Not that that was like a goal of mine, but you know, that'd be pretty awesome. This was also one of those palettes that like had been pretty close to like pan on a lot of shades, and there's even a couple more that have dips in them that I will probably hit this year at least. So that was pretty awesome. I hit pan in 1 shadow in my Shade and Light eye palette. It is Lightus, this one. I've been using that to set my primer, so that's cool. I'll probably hit pan in at least a couple more shades in this year, but that was like a good feeling. And then after that I moved on to the single shadow from Ulta, which is actually my 18 and 18. I'm gonna try and finish this year, but I started working on it and hit a bunch of pans so far. I don't like this as much as that Shane Light palette shade, but I want to finish it, so I'm going to. I thought I heard Morgan moving. I hope I'm not disturbing her. And the last palette that I hit pan in was the Meet Matrimony palette from The Balm. I hit pan in Matte Kumar. Shockingly, I was fully convinced that this palette was going to take me like a year to hit pan on, but yeah, I use this for my eyebrows because I think it works pretty well. Like I'll use like a brown and then mix that kind of in with it to give it like a bunch of different colors, and I'm gonna keep using it, honestly. Like I want to see how much I can use of this before I get bored, so we're just gonna keep going with that one. Now I'm gonna talk about palettes that I used this month, a little over a month, and where I got with them. Okay, so I only used this like once, but I used the Comfort Zone, and I'm definitely gonna hit pan on that one like within the next month. I think I have pan in 3 of these already, but I think that would be really awesome. It won't be hard. I'll probably work on this and then try and expand it a little more because I feel like that'll be more of an accomplishment, because these are pretty thin and like wide, but that's like a good color for when I just want to throw something on for class or like for clinic or anything. So there's that. I worked I worked a bunch on my master palette, and I didn't hit pan on any more shades in this, but I definitely have a dip going in Kim, and I think I used Paris a couple times. This is like a good palette for just everyday, like quick. So once I get like crazy like in clinic and stuff and have to get up like really early every day, I'm gonna use this a little more. And also, side note, I made a panning Instagram. It's called Erin Pans. It's that easy. But I made a post about how I'm gonna start using Isabel instead of one of the pan or colors that I hit pan on in the Modern Renaissance, because they're super close, and I use that in a look with my next palette I was going to talk about, that I haven't hit pan on yet, but at the Naked 3 I'm working on Trick. I've kind of decided that's the one I'm going to go for. I have a pretty good dip in there, which is awesome. But that's like a really nice shade with just like that orangey color in the crease and then that all over the lid. And I think it's like easy, like it's such an easy look for me that I will definitely do that more when I get like crazy busy. Not that I'm not already crazy busy, but I kind of go through a phase where I'll wear that for like a week and then I'll get bored and then I'll go back to it later on. Like, it's one of those. Also, I've just been using Strange a lot, and I expanded the pan a little bit, so that's really cool. Alright. Okay, and then 2 that I've used a bunch but haven't hit pan on yet. I've been using Subculture and Prism a lot. Whoops, I just moved you. Not that it mattered that much anyways. I used Prism a lot though. This is still new to me. I've only had it for like a month. I love this palette. There's some little dips. You can see, like, I'm actually shocked how much I love Throne, and I love like these 2 together with Eden. Oh, that's like my favorite right now. I'm gonna wear that tomorrow, I think. But I wore Throne. Oh wait, I wore this really cool look. I'll have to, actually no, it's on my Instagram. I saw Lana Del Rey, who's like one of my favorite people in the entire world, and I wore this palette, but I wore like a cool, it's crazy, but it's inspired by one of my betta fish that I used to have. She was the best fish ever. She had more personality than most people I've ever met in my entire life, but she was these really cool like blue and purples, so I wore, Osiris and Throne together and like some other cool colors, and it was like a little bit of a tribute to her because I'm insane. But yeah, I don't have really any goals for that palette yet. It's still pretty new, so I'm like figuring it out and seeing what I gravitate towards and blah blah blah. And then I also use Subculture a bunch. I'm really into yellow eyeshadow right now, but for like a week or like a couple days at a time, I'll just wear yellow eyeshadow, and then I won't wear any. Sorry, there's like stuff floating. And then I won't wear any yellow eyeshadow for like a month. But yeah, there's a pretty good dip going in Edge right now. Oh, I think I used this one for that look also. But yeah, I love this palette. Yeah, not too much change, but a little bit, just enough. Okay, and then I have a bunch of palettes that I haven't even touched this month, so I'll just like kind of breeze through them, and I don't even think, I like literally have not touched them at all. But that's okay, because like I used most of them, and I think I used, what, I have 13 palettes in this? I used 8 of them and then didn't touch 5, so that's like a pretty good ratio considering how many different palettes I have. But Petal Pusher I haven't used, Swamp Queen I haven't used, Naked palette I haven't used, Double Exposure, and the Ammo palette. So I might make a point to use those sometime this month, or I just won't, and I'll save them for later on, try and get some use on the other ones that I'm more drawn to. But yeah, we'll definitely get to those soon. So it's been a pretty good month so far. It's been successful. I definitely think I'll have pan on at least like 1 or 2 more shades by the next update. I'm gonna try and do them like about every month. If it's a little bit off, it happens. We have the whole year though, so it's not like I really need to do monthly updates, but I just get so excited. Like, I just want to share my progress. So yeah, I will have another update coming at some point. I'm gonna do, I think every 2 months, my 18 and 18 project, but if you want to like follow along on my Instagram, that's where I update a lot more, like at least a couple times a week, usually every day. I've been posting like kind of collection video, or not collection videos, like collection posts and like things that I'm working on, like currently, like really focusing on. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go eat some pork that I crock potted today and become a bum. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye guys.